but your soul never dies. Your soul never goes away, and your soul will never stop guiding you, whether you're in a body or not. So that's all I can say. I think that maybe I'm talking to myself, but the fear of failure is just a joke, and the only failure that we can maybe experience a little bit in ourselves, which is only temporary, is the fear of trying. And the fear to say, you know, like if God was a cloud, or if God was a guy on a throne in a big golden chair, which he isn't, but if he was, how many of us would walk into the court and say, I want your help. I'm ready. I'm going to do what you want me to do instead of what I want to do. That's a big, giant step. That's a scary place for a lot of people to be. But to me, what's scarier is living in my own mind and figuring out this world and knowing what to do by my own thoughts and my own intellect. It's never worked for me. It might work for mathematical equations and very basic business functions. But there's a knowing in your heart, and it's the voice of God. And the more that we listen to that, the more that things will work out. And so move through life with this willingness that no matter what it comes, no matter if it looks like a tidal wave or if it's a flower, it's exactly what you need in every moment. It's always perfect, and you don't need to understand it. Just trust that God's giving it to you for a reason. And just free ourselves of the resistance, the fear, the need to understand it all, and start living life like the dream that it is. And I think that what will happen is our awareness will rise to a smoother place, like a smoother ocean with less waves, and we'll be able to get to our destination more quickly and more cleanly and more magnetically, and we'll bring others with us. We'll know God in this life. You wouldn't be here if you weren't ready to hear that. You can know God in this life. You can be free of your ego in this life. And you can do the greatest service to mankind and everybody that does experience loss and suffering by doing what's right, that you know is right in your own heart. No matter what else anybody says, or no matter how crazy it may feel, if you really feel it in your heart, paddle your boat to the horizon. Paddle your boat across the sea of delusion. And your Guru, Christ, the Masters will be all around you all the time, just because you tried. Namaste.